Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Lomira, Wisconsin, here in Lomira, Wisconsin. That's what I was going to say, and then I said it again. Dominic Mackay-Ackerman behind the plate for you tonight. This early flyweight conference matchup between the visiting Spartans and, of course, the home team Lions. Dominic, how are you?
Oh, it's great to be here. It's a little bit warmer than last night. Last night I was here when the Lomira Lions took on the KML Chargers, and it was much colder.
Yeah, I watched part of the stream, was feeling a little bit under the weather. You left your phone. That's impossible. I called you when you were in the outfield.
Well, then I'm missing my phone. I dropped my phone somewhere, then.
That's right. It's right up here. We're trying to get Dominic on the scoreboard here. You can one of our first times early in the season again.
Okay.
The stream.
Okay.
The stream is going to be laggy. That's what the MiFi is giving me, and that's all I've got.
Okay.
So we're calling a game for, I would assume, to be nobody today, Dom, but here's the Laconia lineup. You can take it as Jackson Bloom throws a couple more warm-up pitches here from Lomira. Here's the Laconia lineup. You can take it as Jackson Bloom throws a couple more warm-up pitches here from Lomira. I'm just going to give Jeff a text. pretty much explaining the situation.
You want me to call Jeff?
The situation.
You want me to call Jeff?
There's nothing he's going to be able to do. He's in the middle of the game.
No, he's not. He got Oakfield got canceled.
Yep, he's with Justin.
Oh, he went with Justin.
Yep.
Gotcha.
To the game coming from Jackson Bloom.
I do need the scoreboard link though.
Fouled away. You don't have. You're not logged in. Keep your score on.
Not with Jeff's account. No.
Well, give it here and I'll log in. Yes, you are.
That's Lomira Mayville.
Yeah, but you just got to go home. Yes, you are.
That's Lomira Mayville.
Yeah, but you just got to go home.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can.
You just call the game.
That one hit on. Foul ball behind us. It's going to land in the dirt. In the grass, I should say. It's spring season. We got for the Lions today is Jackson in the dirt. In the grass, I should say. It's spring season. We got for the Lions today is Jackson Bloom. Played short yesterday. That one's going to be a ball in Bloom. Played short yesterday. That one's going to be a ball outside. Got by Cooper King. And they're wearing their whites today. All whites for the Lions. Different than yesterday's attire. Outside got by Cooper King. And they're wearing their whites today. All whites for the Lions. Different than yesterday's attire.
There that is for you. Facing Jackson Bloom. Inside. He swung on it. Popped up to Bloom. Inside. He swung on it. Popped up to shallow short. And that's actually over at third. Dawson Casper over there today makes the first out for the Lions. Quick out here for the Spartans at home. Let's run you through this defense behind Jackson Bloom from left to right in the outfield. It's Wendler, Wagner, and Stagger. Playing up the middle at short is Charlie Cole. At second is Maddox Bodden. At the corners over at third was the aforementioned Dawson Casper. And at first today is Nathan Leiter. Cooper King catching and what you would call in the bigs, pushing the buttons behind the dish. And, of course, Jackson Bloom, like we mentioned, on the bump today. This one rides inside and comes in and hits Tillman Madigan, the first base runner of the game. The internet just is not going our way. Not much we can do about it either, unfortunately. It's always interesting working with the over at first. It's going to be Wyatt Redman over at first, pinch running for Tillman Madigan, who was just hit by a pitch near the foot. Either way, it brings up Caden Shaver. He is over at third today for the Spartans with a runner on first and one away here in the top of the first. We welcome you into Jeff's live streams.
Out came to the left fielder, correct?
Boom, fires home. This one popped up into shallow. The right side of the infield. Catch made, no problem by Maddox Bodden. Couldn't tell where it was for a while there.
I could tell. Right up to Bodden. Infield fly, if you will.
He makes the play, no problem.
Infield fly, if you will.
He makes the play, no problem. Mark it down as a P4. So a P5 and then a hit by a pitch and a P4. Mark it down as a P4. So a P5 and then a hit by a pitch and a P4. And now still with one on. There's two away for the cleanup man, Drake Stigler. Stigler behind the dish today for Laconia. He'll be doing the catching. Came in and pinch ran for him. Dominic, not sure if you got that or not, but
I did.
Good.
I think I'm caught up on the iPad now.
Awesome.
Just probably missed a couple pitches, but that's not the biggest deal in the world.
It happens.
So I got Jackson Bloom at 11, but who knows?
Who knows? Jackson Bloom comes set, pitching out of the stretch with a runner over at first. He fires home, runner takes off. This one's fouled back out of play, and Redmond will retreat back to first.
He'll be forced.
Trying to take his free 90 feet. Stigler wasn't letting him have it. Our camera out there, Stigler wasn't letting him have it. Our camera out there seems to be doing a lot better. The problem is right now is the feed that's being sent out to our YouTube stream, just with the internet and the way it is here out in the elements, it's not doing the greatest. So
let us know if you can hear.
Try to work through it the best way we can. I don't even have the scoreboard on here, which I just realized.
No, it did not work last night either.
Oh, okay, that one rides inside on Stigler. Watch out.
So we're the official scorekeepers.
Good. What's the count?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay, I was way off.
There was
He
two
just
foul
fouled
balls,
that one
remember?
off.
There was
Yeah,
2 foul balls.
I do.
That one up.
Off, no throw, and a sack.
Not behind us. Not behind us. Yes, behind us?
Outside, Stigler fouls it off. A very unconventional, I guess it wasn't a 1-2-3, but
no, it was more of a 6-5, 4?
technically we'll step aside.
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call All-Phase.
Lucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducts, your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
The cost is $400 per trip. The season runs June through Labor Day.
100%. Staff at Back in Action is trained to none. Learn more at Back in Action.
Construction or remodeling projects down to the smallest detail.
Professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Communities change over time. Your financial future, because that's what
embracing and driving change to better serve you covered. Our goals are simple: great product, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Ergo Bank, we know, makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Welcome back. Sorry about that. We're just trying to walk through some technical difficulties here. Now, if you're with us on Radio Plus, you're out for a walk here in the bottom of the...
It was a nice battle. It was a 3-1 count, foul ball, got it to full, and then a full count walk. So Colton Wagner, the first base runner for the Lions here. Still nothing, bottom of first. Completely different.
Wagner swipes a pitcher looking to help out his own cause. It's nice.
The only difference with today and yesterday is that the wind is coming towards us today, whereas the wind yesterday was at least at our backs. So our face wasn't freezing, but... quickly realizing that's not the case here today as a swinging strike for Jackson Bloom.
I'm not sure if that's going to matter too much. Pretty cold either way. 1 and 2 to Jackson Bloom, though. A runner on second and nobody away here in the home half of the first. Pitch comes home for your Spartans. Yet another one just like that. It's an even count, Dom. Or am I in the baseball? And we'll try it. Now we get to see him out here on the diamond. Either way, Colton Wagner comes in and scores. Now we get to see him out here on the diamond. Either way, Colton Wagner comes in and scores for the first run today. And now Blake Steger, the big righty, steps in with nobody on and 2 outs. Don't know what to do about the internet. That one inside catches the edge. It's 2-1 now to Steger. The Lions jump out early and infield. I want to keep calling it. There we go. My goodness. Up and away, ball 3. It's a good hitter's count. I want to keep calling it a hit, but it was just to put up an RBI nonetheless for Cooper King and Colton Wagner.
Open daily at 11 with the
between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu.
Pizzas and sandwiches.
Throws across and got him by about 3 in the top half of the first. Put one on in the bottom half of the first. Now here in the top of the second, a 1 pitch and 1 out.
So far in control of things. We haven't had a hit yet today. Base runners have got on by way of walks. As did he call it a strike or a ball?
I'm not sure. It's Isaac Sales, the big righty, stepping in now. The designated hitter.
Still.
Me too.
I think it is designated player, and hitter is reserved for.
That ball down and delivers a strike. So a 6-3 and then a 4-3. Couldn't get it on his first time throwing to first. I said first way too many times in that sentence.
On his first time up, we've seen since the last one.
Brat. Anyway, we appreciate you sticking with the first of two games that these two.
The other one.
Appreciate you sticking with the first of two games that these two.
The other one on Thursday
at Laconia. So
we got runners at the corners after the walk to Flynn Owens.
Yep. Well, yeah, I guess the element does say that. 1 and 2 to Asher Moore.
Last night's game, you would have been barking at.
Would stay consistent with it not being laggy.
Disengagement.
Stay consistent with it not being laggy.
Disengagement. Flynn O'Leary was able to move up to second there after that pitch that was inside to Asher.
Now 2 in scoring position.
Pitch that was inside to Asher.
Now 2 in scoring position. This one inside.
Breaking ball got away from him actually.
Today.
Returning player for the
home side.
Breaking ball got away from him actually.
Today.
Returning player for the
hometown lumberyard experience, and welcome you to experience with the hometown products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Litke Lumber, True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at litkelumber.com.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Metalcraft is an equal.
The first base side, that would be. Now they look to add on some more. And then they loaded the bases.
Nice job there to get Renz to pop that one up into foul territory. It gave King a shot to grab that one as first pitch of the home half of the second inning is a ball inside to Lane Pastorius.
Lane Pastorius, the DH today, his first.
To Lane Pastorius.
Lane Pastorius, the DH today, his first time up.
He did a little bit of pitching last night, actually closed out the game for the Lions. Had a good 2 2/3 innings. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say good 2 2/3, let up 11 runs in those 2 2/3. But he did the job that he was told to do and go in there and make sure we don't use another pitcher today. Yeah, that was already their 4th pitcher of the day, so Lane did his job and did it up to his ability that he could for yesterday's game. It was cold. It was going to be hard to throw strikes. Obviously, a 24-10 game. Runs were at a very cheap price yesterday as they were coming all over the place.
That one popped out of play. Pastorius stays alive. Yeah, caught a little baseball game of the season yet.
That's okay. It's a Lomira-Winnicott game.
Nice for that, but we are trying our best here from Lomira. Half swing, did Pastorius go? Yes, says the first base umpire. Epson. Even with the run on the board, the Lions only went through 4 batters back in the first. So the 6-hole man, Leiter, steps in from the right-handed batter's box. Takes one outside for ball 1. That one right down Main Street, evens things up.
Nathan was 1 for 4 yesterday with an RBI single in the game. Give Lomira one of their 10 runs yesterday. That one fouled on and back.
Long week for Lomira. Game yesterday, they got one tonight against Laconia, and then right back in Rosendale on Thursday.
They got a home game again.
A couple of innings he ate up.
Yeah, it was in the 6th inning. He's starting to kind of get in.
Talk about it.
And 0-2 in the count now.
Just spoiling the K. Wouldn't be. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and the Lions go down in order. And now the Spartans come back out in the top half of the 3rd, looking to add on a run.
Well and Pump has helped build on honesty, integrity.
Quartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a...
Welcome back to Lomira, Wisconsin. Top half of the third inning, it's 1-0 in favor of the home team, the Lions, who got shellacked in Lomira, Wisconsin. Top half of the third inning, it's 1-0 in favor of the home team, the Lions, who got shellacked in last night's performance against Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
I got nothing to add.
Okay, 24-10, a run.
I got nothing to add.
Okay, 24-10, a run rule in the sixth. Top, bottom half, bottom, sixth. Top, bottom half, bottom of the sixth, right at the end of the sixth. The sixth, right at the end of the sixth. And the two-hole hitter is on for the second. Javer. And the two-hole hitter is on for the second. Javer. The three-hole man takes out. Three-hole man takes outside for ball one. Right.
I think they usually say that for balls.
He side for ball one. Right.
I think they usually say that for balls. Oh, really?
No.
Who said that?
No one.
Oh, nice scoop there by Cooper King. He's going to check the runner at first, who took a good jump after he saw that one was in the dirt. But Tillman Madigan able to get back to first. Cooper King, nice pick there. Proud strike, because now it's full.
Indeed.
So I had to reset the scoreboard. And it was a pretty high slide from Madigan, so a strikeout there. Runner's going to move. Slide from Madigan, so a strikeout there. Runner's going to move from first to second, however. Could have got the strike him out, throw him out. But instead, we got a runner in scoring position for the four-hole hitter. Runner in scoring position for the four-hole hitter, Drake Stigler. 0 for 1 on the fielder's choice. Drake Stigler, 0 for 1 on the fielder's choice. His first time up to end the inning. He had Tillman Madigan
for Stigler.
Tracked and ended foul as well.
Indeed, it did.
For a second, I didn't see a call, and then all of a sudden I saw them go. And then all of a sudden I saw them going back to the bags.
I saw head coach Greg Smith of the Spartans. He
come back to the bags.
I saw head coach Greg Smith of the Spartans. He kind of did the, oh man, darn, so close. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. This one now to Stigler, a quick pop-up over to first. Catch is made by Leiter, and he'll look the runner down. Back-to-back outs, and he'll look the runner down. Back-to-back outs now. And the Spartans at risk of leaving another one stranded. Left 3 stranded in the bottom half of the second. Tillman Madigan, bases loaded last inning.
Sometimes I'm thinking of things, and then I say them out loud before
loaded last inning.
Sometimes I'm thinking of things, and then I say them out loud before I've actually thought through them. I've actually thought through them all the way.
Oh, man. Zach Rave steps in.
Swinging strike on a high cheese for the first strike of this at-bat. That one low, you know what I mean? It's always moving a mile a minute.
Yeah, I kind of understand that, actually, yeah.
Got so many things I'm thinking of. I got a scoreboard. I got my iPad.
And then actually, yeah.
Got so many things I'm thinking of. I got a scoreboard. I got my iPad. I got the game in front of me. I got this gorgeous weather we have. A ball up stick. Oh. Okay.
Not positive, but
I'll change it.
I'm almost certain.
I have no problem. I have a growth mindset.
That one's upstairs, and it will be full now.
Good call. Good call. Good thing I changed it. Otherwise, he would have been on first.
Way to have a growth mindset. Love that from you.
Can always do better. I can't do it now.
I don't know what that means.
Like I can't do it. People will say I can't do it, but you got to stick that now in there.
Inside ball 4. I can't do it now.
But you could maybe do it later. Growth.
But it was pretty much in.
If people say I can't do it, you tell them now.
I understand.
That's like.
Or why don't you just tell them you can? You can do it now. It was a long walk for Zach Rabe. Now they're on first and second.
Vehicles for every budget. Each is in no gimmicks, no pressure, no worry.
Have a 1-0 advantage over.
Each is in no gimmicks, no pressure, no worry.
Have a 1-0 advantage over. Are yours cold?
No, I got mine in my.
Are you Michael?
I need a tip tap. I know. You'd think they were, but they don't work.
They look like
no.
Not football shoulder pads like the.
Good call.
Isaac Sales draws a walk. We've got a single to start the inning, back-to-back outs, and now back-to-back walks. Loads them.
Things were The Spartans have had more than one base runner.
Correct. Yeah. Because before, I think you said
and they
this was their first.
And they weren't all Tillman Madigan.
Yeah.
That's what I was referring to before.
Well, that would have been crazy.
Tillman got on it first.
I don't know how Tillman, unless we have ghost runners now, and Tillman, same situation as the second. Field realized that thing's not on. It is a brand new scoreboard. Well, it's down by 1. Top to right field. It's an RBI single. Could possibly bring in 2. Now the ball gets by the fielder. Nitz is going to take his free pass to second. Advancing to second on the error.
We are.
Either, correct me if I'm wrong.
I'd love to.
But okay. Upstairs for ball 1. I believe Flynn. I can't remember.
It was classical. We'll
yeah,
just leave it
yeah,
at that.
Classical. It was either Beethoven or Bach. I'm not going to guess what the 5th Symphony.
Sure.
That's the one. Up and in, ball 2. But he had the classical walk-up last year in Rosendale on Thursday, considering we won't be
outside, but the wind was at our back.
Great.
No, it's never a good sign when you're out in the elements and it starts to snow during a baseball broadcast. As strike number 1 goes home for Jackson Bloom. Now 3-1 the count.
I was going to. It was 3-0. I keep tripping over my words, and it's a pretty big red light, especially the situation you're at. Watch it go down the middle. Good hitters count here still. If you're
2 in to take the lead. Some other plays as that one's a ball.
Jackson Bloom liking that spot right now. Up and away is where he's thrown a significant amount of his. Back up the middle, it'll be a base knock. Gets through in their center field. 2 come around and score. And a 2 RBI single for Asher Morgan. My goodness, the freshman gets it done at the bottom of the order, and the Spartans now up 4-1.
Flynn O'Lear.
Yeah, that was Flynn O'Lear. He goes, still has 2 on, 2 away with 4 spot in an inning. Sounds like, I don't know, sack bunt in there maybe. A couple of walks, though. They don't mind that.
Or an error on the field.
An error, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We like to take a little shout out to the crew. It's a 5-1 lead, an RBI single.
At second, but another RBI single this time from Jack Renz. And now we're back to the way we started this inning with the pitcher trying to help his own cause. I'd say this inning was a good shot for him. 5 runs now as Tillman Madigan will step back in.
I don't think Tillman Madigan would mind what he did back in the top or earlier in this inning. He had a single, came around and scored. And with first and second, could possibly drive in a couple of RBIs too with the base knock. Takes the first one up and away. Runners on first and second. Back towards the back. Fairly decent-sized crowd today coming out considering the weather. Laconia brought quite a few parents over on that side.
Yeah, it's considerably less than last night. Maybe they were scared of the cold after last night's performance.
Well, from what I heard from my colleagues, it was pretty chilly.
Yeah, I was cold. Yep. And then I got in the car and then went all the way back up to Oshkosh. And by the time I got to Walmart in Oshkosh, I was still cold.
Does heat not work?
Nope.
No, they'll say he just hopped over it. Either way, counts even at 2-2, and the runner's on second and third now. So now a base knock really could score both of them.
Definitely could here for Tillman. Both of them in scoring position after the wild pitch moves him up.
Go Wild, by the way, clinched a playoff spot the other day.
Sure did.
Had a nice victory on...
They played tonight as well.
Oh, who do they play tonight?
The Kraken.
Okay. Out in Seattle or back in Minnesota?
In Minnesota.
First, the Spartans now up 6. And the Spartans doing all 6 of these on third. The payoff pitch comes home. Lifted out to shallow left field. It's got enough juice. No, a diving catch made out there.
Owned and operated business since 1950. Check out their brand new
IU to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Burhags. Come shop at Burhags.
Lions have some work to do. Let up. We're definitely having
all upstairs. Good waste pitch on an 0-2.
Lightness down there on the second try. It's exactly right. We appreciate Caleb tuning. for Lion hitters.
Pick on down to first. Pick on down to first. 2 for 3 last night. That crooked number that was already put up. 2 for 3 last night. That crooked number that was already put up.
Oh, got the chills. Not sure how you can still get the chills when you're cold.
But I'm not an expert in that.
Well, can you figure that out? I thought it was going to be risky.
Around, threw a dime right to, that was a beautiful, it really was a great bunt.
Still leaves Cole at second, and a fielder's choice for Colton Wagner brings him to first. Back to Jackson Bloom, the pitcher. Let up 6, fouls it off. Good week for baseball. Jeff and Justin are at Laconia baseball. Yep. Okay, we'll be in Rosendale. Obviously, you had one yesterday, 2 today.
Calls there from Jackson Bloom. Trying to do his job and pitching on the bump, trying to get some runs scored.
He comes in, and my goodness, no. It's not Flynn O'Leary. Why do I have him marked down? That would be right, not left. Left is the DH, which
Dylan
is
Boyd.
On my phone. Thank you. Dylan Boyd out in left.
Flexing for the...
For some reason, I looked at my book and said, position number 9. Yeah, that's left field. It's right field. It's right field.
It is.
Yeah, not left.
Big swing and a miss there from Cooper King. Interesting call there on the transfer.
Yeah,
we will
very,
get a
right?
Stolen...
They're on the corners now.
Walk, a single, and an RBI. Wagner. So he'll nab second.
Stolen base over there at second. He's coming up. Just slips out of the
snow cone catch.
Strike 3.
Full home renovations and newcornerharmson.com and book your...
They specialize in everything from they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call Allphase.
Lucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducks. Your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with Allphase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Serving Dodge? Ooh, it's best to get them clean now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or...
Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain.
Shortstop change that happens every day. We see it in the bigs all the time, right?
Yeah, all the time. You see Joey O come in for Woody last night.
Thought we weren't doing that reference.
Well, then you talked me into it by saying it.
Bloom, he takes over at shortstop. Not a great day for him on the bump. Wasn't a great day for any of the Lions in last night's loss. Only have tomorrow. Yes, but Monday, Tuesday, non-consecutive days, of course, we talk about. By the way, Charlie Cole's first out to second back in the first. Big hack.
This will be their season. Just the second game.
Out of play. Good battle here. If you're parking here, not nice for us because we like throw across the diamond. Got him by a...
You get tested right away. Get the first out of this inning. Drake Stigler now up. The 4-hole hitter 0 for 2 on the day. Fielder's choice his first time up and a line drive out to Nathan Light. Oh, really?
Oh, it's cold out. I mean, hit him. I don't think that's why he was looking back.
Yeah. Well, Wilson.
That's what I meant. Sorry, excuse me.
I like Wild Bill.
Yeah, me too. I don't like the other one. This one, back to Jackson Bloom. He'll try for fielder's choice. Either way, the lead runner clipped down at second in this 5-run lead for Laconia.
He was tested last night with some wild pitches.
For concession stand.
That's what I hear. It's chilly.
Curveball in the dirt.
Somebody's out.
Yeah.
Running.
I was going to say nobody out, but there's 2 of them. It's like literally the opposite.
I must have missed a strike,
wrong.
Sorry.
Yeah. Now it's 3-1.
That second pitch I wasn't sure at.
Right, as soon as he got rid of it, you could tell that's full. It stays full, I should say. Wow. You couldn't do it twice, though.
You impressed by that?
A little bit, but you couldn't do it twice.
I'm not going to do it twice because
Work-related and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking to none. Learn more at Back in Action.
Construction or remodeling projects. We cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing
Down to the smallest detail.
has been absolutely fabulous. They are
Service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years we've adapted to the needs of our customers, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Right.
It's what community banks do.
Right.
Took the 4th loaf. She needs a battery for the camera. Sure, we'll grab you one. She's having a good conversation with the guy.
I'm glad she's.
Did we have a pitch this inning? A good conversation with the guy.
I'm glad she's.
Did we have a pitch this inning?
Not yet, I don't think. Hope not. This should be the first one. It's fouled out of play. Ian so far. Hope not. This should be the first one. It's fouled out of play. Ian so far.
For our 11 great viewers.
I like the Aaliyah analysis. She's like our.
So, third pitch here coming to Blake Stager. Swung on. 19 viewers. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what's with the jump?
They must have liked the correspondent.
Hey,
Gotta get Lee on the air more often.
Foul tip, just got it off the end of the bat. You know, I call a game for UW this weekend, and I am excited to not have internet issues.
But you should knock on. That's a low strike. But you should knock on. That's a low strike 3.
Frazier?
That's what he was riffing off of when Down Goes Anderson happened.
They both happened?
Shortstop for the
days ago, yeah. Base knock.
Base knock for Lane.
Base knock.
Base knock for Lane Pastorius.
But
who I do remember right got on bases last time around.
Second. The Sheriff Carr about 4 different times now since we've been sitting here for the last hour. Just heavily patrolled here in Lomira. County vehicle. I saw 2 of them. Just heavily patrolled here in Lomira. County vehicle. I saw 2 of them on my way down here.
I saw none.
I'm on my way down here.
I saw none.
Yeah.
Head on.
Over to second. Gonna flip to second for 1. Throw across the diamond. Yeah.
Head on.
Over to second. Gonna flip to second for 1. Throw across the diamond. And the double play is complete. 4-6-3 goes out.
Propane.
And the double play is complete. 4-6-3 goes out.
Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. Embracing and driving change to holding lasting relationships with our respected customers. Embracing and driving change to better serve you. You covered. Our goals are simple. Trust coal, oil, and propane.
Money.
Our goals are simple. Trust coal, oil, and propane.
Money over time. Ergo Bank.
Or get a group together for appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday, proud supporter of the Laconia specials. Fish Fry Friday, proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans, and all.
What's it after 6? Still 10?
5, 10 after 6.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. That one up on the hill, no car watch, but a lucky fan runs with his hand in the pocket.
Lucky fan. Gets to.
He doesn't get to keep it.
Gets to.
He doesn't get to keep it. Yeah, no souvenirs given out here.
Another inning in relief. Been a single last time around, so he's been on.
One inning now.
Oh, okay.
If only we could get the Wi-Fi to do it. Because, I mean, look at. If only we could get the Wi-Fi to do it. Because, I mean, look at. Fantastic shots all around today. We have a Leo over down there. Big first pitch swinging. Big first pitch swinging. Is, if I flip over my lineup here, I can see. If I flip over my lineup here, I can see the correct players. Stop keeping score because the correct players. Stop keeping score because my fingers were so cold, but it's Flynn O'Lear, 8-hole hitter. We see 7, 8, 9 in this inning. You saw 7 ground out to second. 7, 8, 9 in this inning. You saw 7 ground out to second. I feel like there's a joke in that besides 7.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. I call him.
I already just said I called myself. I already just said I called myself me.
No.
No,
I call
me.
No.
No,
I call my like when I'm referring to myself. Hi. I call my like when I'm referring to myself. Hi, I'm Mackay.
An old layer, and that'll get the second.
Hi, if I'm Mackay.
An old layer, and that'll get the second.
Hi, if I say hi, I'm Mackay.
I'm done with this conversation.
I say hi, I'm
I'm
Mackay.
done with this conversation. Up and then had a single last time.
Freshman, a nice game so far for him. His first varsity baseball appearance this season. Varsity baseball appearance this season.
He didn't play yesterday? He didn't play yesterday?
I'm saying this is his first year playing varsity baseball.
That's true because he's a freshman.
Well, it's nice to be a starter on
freshman.
Well, it's nice to be a starter on freshman as a freshman.
Well,
watch out for the kids. My
was
goodness, it was not even close actually.
It wasn't
close actually.
It wasn't.
They're surprisingly not bundled. That was stupid of you. I'm glad you brought the jack.
Now the count. Nobody on. We've got 2 outs in the bottom count. Nobody on. We've got 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Excuse me. Top of the 5th inning. I'm getting ahead of myself. Asher Morgan then back to the top of the lineup for the Spartans. Asher Morgan then back to the top of the lineup for the Spartans. It would be their
If I switch cameras, you could see it. You're probably not even caught up. Runner for Laconia.
What happened?
So that puts Asher Morgan on with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup now for Colton. Why am I always on the wrong side of my book? Jack Renz. My goodness.
He takes the ball.
My goodness.
He takes the ball.
I thought you just said me takes a ball.
No, I didn't throw anything at you.
I thought you just said me takes a ball.
No, I didn't throw anything at you.
What's that
formed in between the dugout and us?
Wow, it's loud.
Or it's something else completely. 1-1 the count. Or it's something else completely. 1-1 the count. Runner takes off. That one. Runner takes off. That one swung on though. Ren's able to get.
So graceful.
And swung on though. Ren's able to get.
So gracefully.
Kind of thought about swinging. Kind of thought about swinging a little late. That one. Threatening again with a runner.
First, and the ball is hit to left. But yeah, a lot of 2-out hitting today for the Spartans. They scored. But yeah, a lot of 2-out hitting today for the Spartans. They scored all 6 back in the 3rd with 2-0. Pitch coming in the dirt. Good stop by King. Looks to be cold in Boston as well.
They said last night it was 40 degrees.
You know, they were talking it was...
Last night it was 40 degrees.
You know, they were talking it was... At least
I don't think I'd consider this nice.
Placed it, but the count moves to 2-1.
Still first and second, 2 outs. Still first and second, 2 outs. That one going to be a strike? Is that going to be a strike? Is that his strike call?
2 outs. Words on. 2-2 swung on back to short. It's going to be a play for 2-2 swung on back to short. It's going to be a play for Jackson Bloom. He'll flip across to second, sliding in there. I can't see the call out there. They're going to call him out. That'll do it. The Spartans leave 2 on, and we'll step aside, run a few ads, and come back in the home half of the 5th.
Flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples,
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options.
Brought to you by, now the ump's coming to, I would never.
We're not swinging his first time. Zach Rabe, first out of the inning is a 3 unassisted put.
Swinging bunt, just rode the line, and it was picked up by Rabe. Ooh, some emotion coming from Casper. Thought about slamming his bat, but
find the.
You did adjust that one. You're right. Thank you. I appreciate it. You did adjust that one. You're right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The Wi-Fi is.
No, me either. Okay, good. No. That one lown away. Ball. Okay, good. No. That one lown away. Ball 3. Good hitters count. All 3. Good hitters count. I mean, he was halfway to first. It wasn't halfway to first. He was just stepping out of the box. Plate, strike 3 looking. But he's back up. To the plate. Just a blooper down the left field line. Does it have enough to stay fair?
No.
Just barely.
Mel? Good.
Just barely.
Mel? Good.
He's still running. he thought it was. Why is he running back to first? He's got to come back this way.
The ball landed a good 10 feet foul.
He didn't hear it. He's still waving his arms. Unfortunate.
In play. Fair. But from fortunate. In play. Fair. But from what I can see from here, good 10 feet foul.
Well, he should have just ran again to make it, just kind of. He should have just ran again to make it, just kind of for the theatrics of it all.
I don't think umpires would have liked that.
Not for the theatrics of it all.
I don't think umpires would have liked that.
No, you're probably right. The 0-2. Upstairs.
Another lefty.
It's always a funny thing when you fouled it off.
Another lefty.
It's always a funny thing when you fouled it off. Tomatoes.
Down.
Just
Wagner 0 for 1 in the day with a.
Because then when I said what, I wasn't listening.
I'll take it back.
Yeah.
I don't care about the apology. Hit on.
This one's going to be a blooper into left center. It'll get down, and Charlie Cole thought about 3. Instead goes back to second. Throw comes down by 5.
That's going to be a ball. Oh. Maybe it was low end.
Could have been. Can we?
Yeah, he swung. That one swung on as well. You can hear the aluminum, but that one's a foul. You can hear the aluminum, but that one's a foul ball. No doubt about that one. As it hits the foul fence, bouncing. So Tillman Madigan will reset 1-2 the count to Jackson Bloom. 2 outs, 2 on. A 5 set 1-2 the count to Jackson Bloom. 2 outs, 2 on. A 5-run lead right now for the Lions in the bottom, or excuse me, for the Spartans to warrant a call from your. Madigan resets. It's the call. from Stigler. That one swung on. Call from Stigler. That one swung on to Jackson Bloom will end.
And getting the job done right.
Back. We're having a lot of difficulties. If you can't, I'm sorry. If you can't, I'm sorry. That one swung on. That's going to be a foul ball, though, trailing down the right field line. Stays foul. So stays foul. So 2-2 evens the count back up. 2-2 evens the count back up. Pitch here. That one outside. It's going to load it full. Just a bit too outside. Nicked by a pitch last time around in the shoulder blade. McKay and I differing opinions if it was a real good hit on the shoulder or if it just kind of grazed off of him. Either way, he's been on base once for that. Pickoff attempt at first. Nothing home. So the count stays at 0-0. Charlie Cole back onto the bump. Winding up, fires home. Bunt attempt from Stigler. A beautiful bunt down the line. They're going to get him, though, at first. But he does his job, moves the runner in Caden Shaver up to second base. It's now a runner on second, one out on the bunt from Stigler. Sacrifice bunt, I guess I should call it, in the scorebook. It was a nice bunt down the line, able to give plenty of time for Shaver to move to second. First pitch of this one, a ball is going to get by King, so it's going to be a free base on a wild pitch for Caden Shaver, now 90 feet away for putting this one up by 6, could the Spartans be, if Shaver's able to come home. One out, though. Lions trying to stop that from happening. Pitch comes home from Cole. That one, a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 now the count. 1-1-1. Double one is batting right now, so ones are wild here in Lomira. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 11, Drake Stigler. Zach Arabe. Drake Stigler just had the bunt. That one going to be a strike, clipping the 11, Zach Arabe. Drake Stigler just had the bunt. That one going to be a strike, clipping the zone as it breaks. Nice breaking ball from Charlie Cole. Gets a nice call. Runner on third, 1 out. And Arabe, 0 for 2 on the day, ground out a walk. And then a fielder's choice his last time up, so he has been on base. Just not able to record a hit just yet. That one swung on. That's going to be a foul ball. We're on car watch. That's a hard hit foul ball. It's going to hit the field, though. No car. Just got kind of close. No car. Just got kind of close. For the first time today. It was a hard-struck foul ball. Cole once again. Swung on again. That one going to stay fair down the line. Ralve gets a base knock, scores another for the Spartans. It's 7-1 on a base hit from Zach Ralve. Top of the 6th, 1 out, 1 on first, and here comes Isaac Sales. 0 for 2 today, but he has a walk to his name as well, so he's been on base. Just hasn't had a hit. It worked for Rabe his last time up. We'll see if Sales can get it going on Charlie Cole, who's had the last couple innings in relief. They're going to try for the double play. Bloom at second. Not going to throw it because it was on the transfer. They're going to say it was still out. Cole back to Bloom for the put out at second, but avoids the double play. due to a transferred ball that just Bloom couldn't get a hold of. So we're going to get a fielder's choice here. It's going to be a 1-6 fielder's choice. Another pass, another wild pitch, I should say, and that's going to move Sales up to second in scoring position now. So a wild pitch moves Sales up to second, now in scoring position. Charlie Cole will re-onto the bump. Drake Nitz will step back in on a 1-0 count. 1 for 3 on the day and a single the second time up. Did Drake Nitz. That one he's going to look at a strike down the plate. Charlie Cole once again. That one, breaking ball that was left upstairs. It's going to be a ball way high above the zone. Going to put on the left-handed glove backwards just to keep my right hand from getting hypothermia, it feels like. It's been out to keep track of the score. That one's going to be hit on up the middle. For Drake Nitz, it's going to not score one as Coach Schmidt elects to not send the runner at third, but it will be a 2-out single for Drake Nitz right up the middle. Now we got runners at the corners for Flynn O'Lear. Playing right field tonight, 0 for 1. 2 walks, though, for Flynn here today. Had the dropped third strike the last time up, did Flynn O'Lear. Get a quick visit between Cooper King and Charlie Cole. Doesn't actually make the mound. Just wanted to chat with him quick and got alignments right as runners at the corners. Still 2 outs, so just wherever you can get the force. That one right to Bloom. It's going to go in and out of the glove. Jackson Bloom having a tough night. That's going to be an error to score another run for the Spartans. Everybody will be safe. Runner at first and second on the error from Jackson Bloom, and it's now 8-1 Laconia. We will get a mound visit here from Coach Sid Lehman. We will step aside, be back shortly.
Integrity and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget.
All right, we welcome you back. A quick mound visit, but Charlie Cole stays on the bump for Asher Morgan now. Runners still on first and second with 2 away here on the top of the 6th. Currently an 8-1 lead for Laconia. First pitch coming home to Asher Morgan. Inside, pass ball, and both runners will advance. Some would say pass ball, but I think I'm going to give it a wild pitch from Charlie Cole in dirt. And my jaw is starting to lock up. It's so cold out here. It's really hard to get these words out. I really have to enunciate. Either way, 8-1, 2 in scoring position. As of right now, if things stay the way they are, well, granted that Lomira doesn't score in the bottom half of this is what I'm trying to say, but this one hit the bottom, throw across the diamond in time, so my theory wasn't even going to happen. That's the end of it, but the Spartans plate 2 more.
The problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira. Check out their brand-new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lomira.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area. We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
The 6th, first pitch swinging is Cooper King to straightaway center, and the catch is made out there by Jack Renz. Number 7-7. And 1 pitch and 1 out here in the home half of the 6th. The Lions currently down by 7 as well. My goodness, if you were at a casino right now, whew. A lot of 7s. Stepping in now is Blake Stagger.
I didn't really realize that you were joking. I did just walk through the dugout.
What?
I just walked through the dugout before.
What was I joking about?
Were you joking about that?
About the Space Eater?
No, that walking through the dugout. I just walked right through.
I didn't care what you did. On the ground, a short throw across.
Got
yes. Nice play over there at first by Zach Rabe. Oh, man, the wind is picking up and howling. The softball girls just got back, so it seems like Jeff and Justin's game are done. You can't see them, but they've been congregating down here. See, they're behind us here at the concession stand.
Oh, yes.
Their game was done nice and early. We're still here in the 6th. Ooh, and it's cold.
Yeah, and they got to travel back from Mayville, too. So.
Yeah, no kidding.
They've been done for a while.
Yeah.
That's one ball.
That must be nice.
We're here watching a good baseball game, though. 8-1 the score. Spartans are up.
Lomira had their home opener last night where they got shelled by Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
Tillman Madigan's had a great day here for the Spartans. Able to finally dial it in and get a lot of scoreless innings after allowing that first run in the first inning. It's been nothing since then.
It was Colton Wagner at his first at-bat of the day. He took it on a walk. It was a free pass down to first, stole second, got by on a passed ball, and then came around to score. But besides that, you're right, Tillman Madigan has looked filthy. Looking for 6 complete after this one and could potentially pitch a complete game the way things are rocking. Swung down the third base line and tracking foul. Try it again. That one in on the hands of Pastorius. That hurt.
Oh, yeah. It definitely is not going to feel good in the way the metal tings today in the cold weather.
Well, you could see it the way he was shaking his hand, even with the batting gloves on. Yeah, yikes. He's not wearing anything underneath. He's got the one arm sleeve, but
they're going to get that ball. I think we're out of baseball.
Oh, man, okay.
In Lomira, they had to go run and grab that one from foul territory.
Well, I don't think it can't really
sit. There's one over here by this picnic table.
It can't really sit in foul territory is the problem, I think. I don't even know if the umpire's out of balls, but you can't have a baseball just sitting in the field of play over there. It's a safety issue.
Like, kind of somebody's going for it. Like if somebody from the bench multiple times last night.
Yes, but I'm saying they couldn't just leave it there, and the problem was nobody went for it.
So that forced Laconia to go for a strikeout, swinging for Pastorius. 6 complete innings for Tillman Madigan. 1-run ball game for him. A 8-1 lead for the Spartans. We'll be back after this.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call Allphase.
Bucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducks. Your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with Allphase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them cleaned now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Some scores around the area, according to Justin, on our phones. The co-op of North Fond du Lac and Oakfield, which I still believe participates in this flyweight conference, took down Mayville tonight 2-0 in a no-hitter from a combined pitching staff of North Fondy.
Wow.
Yes. No-hitter thrown against the Cards.
How about that?
And a 2-0 victory. Drew Stepbacher came in for the save, which I thought if he was saying no-hit fashion.
I was going to say to you, was Drew starting?
Drew is a very talented young man out there in North Fondy. He's committed to Central Michigan when his high school days are over for pitching, of course.
Have like
that entire family is just pitching.
Yeah, the entire Stepbacher family, you just say athletic.
Correct. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Both of his cousins who played baseball, Jack and Hayden, were both fantastic pitchers. Jordan played softball.
Drew's sister.
Yeah, no, that's Lauren. Yes, excuse me, Lauren. Lauren, a phenomenal player all around.
Yeah. Stepbachers have been athletes in North Fondy for a while.
It was Drew breaking his own, I don't know if it was father's, I believe it was his uncle's record last year, strikeout record at North Fondy.
We got to hope this one hurries up. I got 12% on the iPad.
Oh, man.
Didn't even realize it.
Well, we are here on the top of the 7th, and assuming things hold, this will be the last inning of play. First pitch swung on by Renz, ripped down the left field line, still going back. Ooh.
Foul.
Behind the fence, but foul. My goodness, that thing had some pop to it.
I think it just rolled under the fence.
No, it's all the way back by the tree back there, Dom. Oh, rolled under the fence? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I couldn't tell.
It landed.
Oh, it was behind the fence either way.
Eventually, it's behind the fence.
Yeah, okay. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, you can't see as it is.
I know.
Maybe it was over. Maybe I can't see.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a gap in that fence out there.
There's a big gap in that fence.
Okay, well then it probably went under, but it went behind the fence regardless. Look at Sheriff again. That's what, the 6th time?
He's patrolling. 1-1 the count. That one inside. Ball number 2.
Wow.
Here to Renz.
That Stepbacher kid, man. He's got some stuff
we got a new pitcher. We got a new chucker. Didn't even realize it.
New chucker.
Dawson Casper now on the mound.
Indeed.
He pitched last night as well. Very short inning of work last night for Dawson Casper, which means we see Maddox Bodden at third. We've got Jackson Bloom over to short because Charlie Cole is coming back in to play shortstop.
Swing and a miss for Renz. And now the count 2-2.
Maybe.
Not working. You know, ever since we dropped that, what am I trying to say? We've gotten better internet these last couple of minutes.
That's good.
This last final stretch here has been pretty good internet-wise. Either way, another one fouled off there from Renz. We will see another pitch coming from Dawson Casper.
We're going to run out of juice.
Oh, no. Casper comes set on the bump, throws home inside Renz.
That one, I might have hit him.
Yeah,
he would have turned the other way.
It was riding, my goodness.
But he's going to foul it off nonetheless.
Little update from the Brewers game. The Miz struck out the first 5 batters he saw tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. Had the opening day record for batters struck out for a Brewers pitcher. 13 on opening day. Not as many, his second time out last week, but the first 5 in tonight's game against Boston, where the Brewers look to take their 4th straight series to open up the new campaign. And the umpire is out of balls. That one goes foul, so we'll chase that down. It's right sitting back here on the hill, but
once again the umpire looking
go
around for more balls.
Ones. We got one in here.
There's one by the picnic table.
They just went to go grab one.
No, there's one underneath that picnic table. I saw it when I was coming back from going to the bathroom. Is that a live ball or is that just a ball?
I don't know. Who knows? Either way, we'll see it again. Jack Wren staying alive. Like the Bee Gees.
They're going to ring him up.
Okay, see, I wasn't sure because he hesitated. Jack Wren's, that one, he was halfway to first base, but the home plate umpire says, not today, back to the dugout. Ruthless fashion. The first out of the inning. Nice way for Dawson Casper to get his pitching day started. Like he said, he pitched in yesterday's affair, which didn't go the Lions' way.
Yeah, Casper just 0.1 innings. He let in a run in those 0.1 innings. The 1 out, he allowed 3 runs total, just 1 earned. 2 walks, 1 strikeout, a 21 ERA from his 0.1 inning of work.
First pitch outside. You see that clip the edge? Okay, yeah, sure. It's a cold game. The iPad die?
No, I just turned it off.
Okay.
It was dying.
Yeah. Same spot outside. That one's called a ball, possibly an inch or 2 farther away.
I was going to turn it on to do I'm not going to count every pitch.
I understood.
You know what I mean?
I understood.
That way I can at least get some accurate stats when we see these 2 teams again on Thursday.
Yep, same combination just in Rosendale. This one ripped down the line, and it's going to be a fair ball, just trickled. It's still bobbling out there in right field. Trickled through the grass the entire way. And a 1-out base knock.
So runner on first. Shaver now up.
That was Tillman Madigan batting. And yes, the 3-hole hitter, Caden Shaver.
Courtesy for the catcher.
It's Wyatt Redmond again over there at first. A couple of times he's been in the
Courtesy
action
for the pitcher,
today.
sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. Stigler wasn't up.
Nope, that would be for the pitcher.
So it was Tillman Madigan.
Indeed. Indubitably, some would say. Curveball at the top of the zone. Nope. Marked it down too early, silly.
Sorry. I didn't mark it down.
I
just said it out
you
loud.
said it out loud too early. Now you look like a fool.
I am.
Mackay Ackerman and the fool on the call with you tonight.
I'll leave you with the portable shots.
That one up and in. Yep. Oh, that was a ball.
Okay. Mine was at least a little closer. It was a nice breaking ball that was at the top of the zone.
That was
Just
a nice
didn't clip
breaking
it.
ball that was at the corner of the zone.
Corner of what zone? The batter's box? Coming home from Casper.
2-0 down the middle and a big swing from Shaver. Couldn't get it to go. It is a chilly one out here in Lomira as the sun starts to go down. To be honest, it was chilly before that, but that doesn't really help.
2-2 now the count on the swing and a miss from Shaver.
2-2 count, runner at first. That's the pinch runner, Wyatt Redmond, the courtesy runner. Time called. Whew, my toes are starting to, I can't move them around. Can't feel my toes.
Which one didn't have the glove?
Oh, man, I could tell. Runner takes off, but it's fouled back. We'll stay where it's at. That count. Somebody's got to track that foul ball down. We're running out.
We're running out. Got to be delivery quickly. One of the Lomira softball players is going to grab it. Back from their game in Mayville. Jeff and Justin were there. Did they happen to tell you what the score of that one was when Justin was texting
No,
you
they
the
didn't. He
scores?
told me no game of the North Fondy game.
Pickoff attempt. Gets out of the glove of Leiter over there at first. But Redmond going to stay put. It was just dribbled a little bit past him.
Our camera's getting dark. I figured it would.
So a reset.
2-2 count for quite a while now. Staying alive is Shaver, like the Bee Gees once said. Runner takes off. Just a blooper down the first base side. Coming in is Casper. Throw to first, got him. Runner was going to advance regardless, but the second out of the inning now. A 1-3 put out off the Swunt. And I forgot to change the camera. Ah! Yell at me. Yell at me. Maybe it'll make me fix it next time.
I don't want to yell in the air.
Okay. I don't think Justin's listening. Jeff was listening, said the audio sounded good.
Appreciate it.
I'm getting excellent quality now.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, weird, right? As soon as Jeff tunes in, it's probably like he probably thinks we're idiots.
Maybe. What
do you mean, guys? This stream is perfect. I don't know what you guys are yapping about. Yeah, us either. Us either. Dawson Casper fires the first one in there, up and away to Drake Stigler for ball number 1.
He's probably right, too.
Yeah. Which one, Jeff or Stigler?
Yep.
The umpire. Stigler, man on second, lead up by 7, and up and away once again for ball 2.
Casper looking to get through this inning. Could be one inning of relief after 0.1 innings of relief yesterday. That one going to clip the bottom of the zone for strike number 1.
Strike all the way. You guys missed it before, I'm sure, but Dominic fantastically predicted exactly what was going to happen as soon as the ball left the pitcher's hand.
I know baseball.
It was remarkable, to tell you the truth. I don't think I've ever been more impressed with you. You've done a lot of good things in your life, but whew.
That one was up there.
Inside, ball 3. Hitters count coming to Stigler. He said, okay. He said as soon as the ball left the hand of the pitcher, he
I
said.
could tell what it was, and then you said to do it on the next pitch, and I did exactly what I said it was going to happen.
And that one, ball 4, a 5-pitch walk to Stigler brings it first and second, still with 2 gone. Said he was going to swing at a ball low, and that's what he did. What are you doing over here?
Trying to plug in.
Is that the same? Wow. You could have done that the entire time.
Not charging. It's not strong enough.
No.
It's not strong enough for the iPad. We're at 4%, and I've had it turned off.
Did you go Irish there? 4%?
4%.
That wasn't even Irish. Inside, swung on, lifted, foul. Off the dugout. Easy one to grab.
I guess I'll just have to watch the YouTube stream back and finish up my iPad later.
Chuck Freeman just watches that one go by. Thought he was going to run and grab it for a moment. He's stuck out this entire game, which is kind of surprising
Remarkable.
I guess, for everybody here sticking out this entire game. A couple of moms huddled back here on the bench. I would be huddled with whoever I could. This one in the gap. Good diving play at short, but it's going to be an infield single. And just like that, the bases are juiced. Zach Rabe goes up the left side.
Hey, you got to switch that camera.
I know. I told you to tell me before.
Out comes Isaac Sales.
Isaac Sales scored back in the 3rd. As DH today. First one in the dirt. Good stop by King to prevent the runners from moving up. What was that?
It was a ball.
No, what
Strike.
What were you doing?
Was it a ball or strike?
Ball by a mile.
I asked you ball, and you said no.
I didn't say that. Big hack coming from Sales. It's 1-1.
That one's a strike. 1-1 now the count. 2 outs. Everybody's on. We got bases juiced here. 8-1 lead for the Spartans. Top of the 7th. Could be the final time hitting for them tonight. As long as they can close out the bottom of the 7th as a ball comes in. It's getting hard for me to talk.
That's what I said before when we were at a break. I said my jaw is starting to lock up from the cold. Popped up, foul territory. It's playable for Leiter.
Oh, just not playable.
Yeah, just not. I say playable. Barely over the fence.
Barely.
Okay. 8-1. here in the top of the 7th if you're just joining us on Jeff's live streams. 2-2 count, bases loaded for the Spartans. Had a pretty good day offensively. Pretty good day defensively as well. Tillman Madigan has been nothing short of excellent on the bump. And I'm going to assume we'll see him for an 8th inning.
Yeah, it's been a one-run affair for Tillman Madigan through 6 complete. And they'll ring him up on a very late strike call at the bottom part of the zone. He'll leave 3 on, 8-1. We'll head to the home half of the 7th after this.
Only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Cool.
Tillman Madigan looking for a complete game with only 1 earned run allowed. That coming back in the first. Ever since then, he has been pretty fantastic.
Yeah, he's been lights out. He's had a great game on the bump. 6 complete. We'll try to get the complete game shutout here in the 7th. He's got a 7-run cushion to do it. What are you shaking your head for?
Complete game shutout. That's wrong.
Did I say that?
Yep.
I don't think so.
I would bet a lot of money on
Stigler
it.
back after he was on the base path. They had to use the courtesy runner for Madigan, so Stigler had to stay out there. Has the catcher gear on.
You should be able to do 2 courtesy runners.
Can you?
I don't know. You should. Like, I'm just saying,
I'm not saying. Use 1.
I'm sure you can. I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna allow 1, why not allow 2? You know?
Because that's too much.
Okay. Okay. Lions looking to get some pop in their bats. Lost their home opener last night, and now could go down in the conference here tonight.
I was going to say, I think this is a pinch runner. I think this is Blake Koblenz.
Pitch hitter, you mean?
Pinch hitter, that's what I meant. Yep. I was going to say, I don't think Blake was playing today. He pinch hit last night. He's not pinch hitting now in the bottom half of the 7th inning, what could be the final 3 outs for the Lions as they are down by 7 at home to the Spartans.
Could use some pop out of his bat. We'll see. Tillman Madigan out of the windup like he's been most of the day.
Oh.
First pitch swinging is Koblenz. Foul possibly off of Stigler back here.
I think it might have got the pads.
That's what they're there for, right?
Nobody. Oh, that was silly of me thinking.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it out loud probably.
I just kept it to myself.
Probably a good idea. I probably would have laughed at you.
Yeah.
Upstairs, ball number 1, counts even.
1-1 to number 9, his first appearance for the day. Pinch hit appearance here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That one going to be low at the zone for strike number 2. 1-2 now the count.
That time of day. Outside edge, strike 3 looking. A 4-pitch strikeout, and Madigan continues to rock and roll.
Now comes the pitcher in relief, Dawson Casper, coming up, trying to prolong this game for the Lions. Down by 7, now 1 out in the 7th.
No offense to the Lions fans, but I'm sure there are people here not wanting this game to go on. It's a little cold. Well, I guess if you're a Spartans fan, you don't want this game to go on. You're up by 7, but it's cold. That's all I've got to say. You know, it was 70 degrees for a couple days last week. You know that? It was snowing here in Lomira last night, and the wind is making it even colder.
Yes, it is. Coming in at us today on the faces. Madigan comes home, swung on that one, foul down the line, just missed the bag over at first. So 1-2 now the count. I'll update the scoreboard. There we go. 1-2. No scoreboard here in Lomira yet on the early season. Haven't been able to figure out that new scoreboard that they got. Used to be down the left field line.
It was a pain to get it down there too. My goodness. Last year we didn't have we didn't have the nice graphic that you see now in the bottom left corner. We had to put up a camera to shoot it. I think this looks 10 times better if we're being honest. It looks clean and crisp, but had to try to shoot the one down the left field line, and that was rough.
And they still haven't got the new one, which is now in right center field. A strike 3. And Casper thought about it again.
No, don't do it. It's going to hurt.
He knew it was going to hurt. So we'll see Maddox Bodden come in, which could represent the last batter of tonight's game. Are we going to get a pitching change?
You wouldn't dare.
We are.
It's got to be a pitch. It's got to be a pitch count. It's got to be a pitch count thing.
I stopped tracking because my iPad was.
They've got to want him to pitch later in this week because with 1 out to go, we take Tillman Madigan out of this game. We'll step aside.
And Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name it.
Welcome back. One final out. That's all the Spartans need, rather, to get out of this thing with an 8-1 victory. In relief for the last batter of the game, it's Zach Rabe moving in from first. They take out Tillman Madigan with 6 2/3, 1 earned run innings. And the count is quickly 1-2. Is that what you were saying?
No, I was saying 21 now at first. I don't have my roster anymore because my iPad
I'm sorry.
died.
I thought you were telling me
I was wondering if you had 21 for me.
21.
Because my iPad died, I don't have the roster.
Yes, I do. 21 is Drake Nets. Oh, moved over to first.
So,
don't know.
Oh, Redmond's in at second. Ben Courtesy running.
Off
He's now
speed.
officially in.
Outside.
2-2. Final strike here. The Lions are down 2. 8-1 the score. 2-2 count. Coming home. That one just a little too high. Full count it is.
Up and in, up and in, up and in.
To Maddox Bodden.
Maddox Bodden looking to get on the base paths. The Lions are going to need a lot of help. Pitch comes home, swung on right back to the pitcher. He picks it up, throw across the diamond, and that will do it. The first conference game for the Lions and the Spartans goes Laconia's way. An 8-1 victory here at Lomira. We'll jump right into the post-game. Downick, final thoughts.
Thoughts here. Lomira wants to forget this one and last night's affair. It's been cold games. Maybe they just want to shake it off. They'll get the rematch on Thursday. That time, though, they'll have to do it away from their home fans here in Lomira. It'll be in Rosendale. A great effort today on the mound from Tillman Madigan. 6.2 or 6 2/3 innings for Tillman, 1-run affair, and a nice save opportunity for Drake Nitz coming in and gets the save. That's it for here. We'll see what they got on Thursday, hopefully in a little bit better weather conditions.
All right, as we like to do here on Just Live Streams, end of prayer. So if you would please join me. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for another amazing night, getting to cover these athletes that you put out here on the diamond each and every day. A little cold out here, but we cannot complain. It's baseball and softball season, and we are loving every single minute of it. Sorry, I had to stop the prayer, stop down before we ran out to center field for no reason. As I was saying, though, I want to thank you for letting us be here. No major injuries tonight. And in your name we pray, amen. Thanks so much for joining us on Radio Plus, Just Live Streams, and NFHS. I'm Makai Ackerman, joined by Dom, and, of course, Elias Stefani tonight. We'll see you next time. We cannot wait to see you at a diamond near us. Good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.